Hi everyone, I just finished the live demo for Hero Arts using a gel plate, watercolors, stamping ink, and some found leaves, as well as a couple of stencils. And I just wanted to share with you right after the live, this is where I ended up. I have a lot of gratitude tags to finish up that I can hand out to folks in my community. I loved these particular ones, the monoprints, the monotypes. These were ghost prints that I lifted off of the gel plate just with stamping ink, and these are just very different. I've never made gratitude tags like these before. And then of course there's these with multiple layers that look very complex, that have texture paste, have watercolor, have glazing effects, have just a lot of color and a lot of black and drama going on in movement. So here are all of the monoprints, the monotypes that I did with the ghost prints of leaves that were on the gel plate. And these same leaves were used as masks for the other tags that I will show you in a minute. But there's just such great variety, and this was an hour-long live. The actual work time was 45 minutes. So you can see how many different tags I was able to create in just this very, very short period of time. And finishing these up is not going to take me too long. I'm just going to refine the edges a bit. Maybe just use the same stamping ink and rub it along the edges so it's a well-defined black edge. I will add a note, either a sticker that says the words thank you, or a handwritten thank you, or a stamped thank you. I'll punch a hole and add some ribbon, and that's going to be the extent to which I work on these. These are not going to take long to finish, and you can already see I am armed with so many different kinds of gratitude tags. Each one looks really, really different. These were all the ones that I did watercolors on first, and then I added the stamping ink. Some of them had texture paste on the paper from earlier, and I was experimenting, as I always do, to see what happens if you have texture paste and then you put that, once the texture paste is dried, on the gel plate. So again, a huge variety, different leaves, different watercolor backgrounds. We kind of started out the same way with experimenting and playing, so I encourage you to go see the live. I wanted you to see the results. These are all works in progress. I will be finishing them up. I did share some tips and tricks on how to make these gel plate prints pop so that at the end of the day, the gel plate print is the focal image. And these are works in progress. Again, this one that you see, this is going to be enhanced, so to speak. This one doesn't have a gel plate print on it yet. This is just the background I started out with. This is what it looks like when it's not been enhanced with any kind of pencil shading or additions. This is a complete tag. So you can watch all of this, you can get my tips, you can get my tricks, you can get my insights, but most of all, I hope when you watch the live demo, you will bust out your supplies and have so much fun and not wear gloves and just have inky fingers, because that's a great reminder that you had fun.